Well, I'm out in a different section of woods today. There's a creek behind me, and there was a lot of lumbering back in the late 1800s, early 1900s in this area. And I just thought I'd walk up and down this creek and check it out a little bit, see if maybe there was a mill in this area, because I know there was a lot of mills around this area at one time or another because of the lumbering. Here's my first target. As to be expected, fairly modern bullet. I imagine I'll be digging a few of these and shotgun shell head stamps, but just kind of on a hike today, trying to see what we can find. Let's keep going. Yeah, just like I was expecting. That's my next target, shotgun head stamp. I'm also on another mission out here too. Thought I'd look around a little bit, see if I can find any morels out here. Doesn't look quite right for morels in this part, but we'll keep going. Well, next target, another fired bullet. Alright, let's move on. Well, there's the first thing I found of any value out here. 1995 quarter. Right in the trail here. It's starting to rain. I think I've seen enough back in here. Probably gonna head out of here. Maybe go hit another spot. Well, Practical Ken showed up. So there's three of us down here hunting this construction site. Al Morgan's over here. I just found a 1924 Wheatie. See if we can find some older stuff. Well, I walked right past this, and Al picked it up. And Ken walked right past it, I think. But that's going to go on my back fence. I like that. Well, I screwed up the video. I was out with Ken and Al at a construction site, and I popped this 1905 Indian head out. I thought I videoed it, but I did something wrong. I don't know if I didn't hit the button to record or what, but anyway, I found this along with the two Wheaties and the sign today. I've been on an Indian head roll lately. Yeah, out with Practical Ken today. We're up north. We're what used to be an old school. It's all woods now. Ken's over here behind me. We're going to poke around a little bit, see if we can find something in here. We'll see you on the first hole. Well, I got out the A600 with a 6-inch coil today. And my first signal, old bottle cap, ringing up like a nickel. Alright, let's move on and see what else we can find. Well, my next signal, I'm not sure exactly what it is. Corner off of something. But I had a piece of pottery pop out of the hole with it. So we got signs of life. Let's see what else we can pull out of here. Well, I'm not quite sure what that is. Chunk of iron, a couple holes in it. Let's see if we can find something good. Well, that's one of the biggest blobs of lead I've found. All melted. Looks like somebody might have been patching something or working on something. Dropping molten lead. It's a pretty big hunk though. Alright, let's move on. There's a neat find. Just digging a hole and a little ink bottle popped out. Carter's. It has the number 19 on it. That's pretty cool. I'll keep that. You never know what's going to pop out of the hole when you're digging in this spot. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll look now and see what my actual target was. Well, there's my next target. That was a screamer. Looks like a piece off a lamp or something. I probably dug 10-15 ball jar lids already. Now this. I'm about ready to take a break for some water and take this coat off. It's starting to get warm out here. We'll get back to it. Well, I'm just showing this one because it's a little different than the ones I've been digging. This one has clear glass instead of milk glass. A little bit different. Can't really see anything on the top. Alright, time for break. Well, I chased that one all over the hole. Shotgun shell, head stamp, Western Field, 12 gauge. Alright, let's try to make it to my truck this time, take a break. Well, that's about our hunt. Only thing cool I found so far is this bottle. That's ball jar glass. Yeah, clear one. Dug more ball jar lids than that. I kind of got a little collection point out in the woods where I toss them, then I'll go back with a bucket and clean them up. So that's just some of them. Break time. Yeah, I was cleaning out the bottle a little bit. Still has a chunk of the cork in it. Oop. Alright, let's move on. This is all stuff from previous hunts out here. Lots of ball jar lids. All sorts of stuff. Sort through it later. Well, there's my next target. It's a cap off of some kind of an ointment. Apply with fingertips, rubbing thoroughly into skin, then dust with powder. Huh. I don't know what that's off of, but probably some kind of an ointment. Alright, let's move on. Well, I just made a surface find. Coke bottle. 6.5 fluid ounce. I'm not sure how old it is, but I'm sure somebody does. They can tell me. It's got a C on the bottom. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. It's all there, no chips. So, alright, we'll move on. Here's my next target. An old hem weight. I found 2 or 3 of these out here now. Boy, that sure rings up nice though. Well, I'm back at a construction site that I've hunted numerous times in the past. But I've been at it today in the rain. I haven't been filming up till now because it's been raining so much, but it finally quit. I just pulled another Wheatie. I've probably pulled 6 or 8 Wheaties, and I've pulled an antique valve stem cover off a Model T. Somewhere down in my bag. I'll show stuff at the end. Alright, I just made my find for the day. It says Edelweiss O'Neill / Nichols. On the other side, good for 5 cents in trade. Got me a little rectangular token. That is way too cool. That makes it all worth being out here hunting in the rain. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. Boy, it is really a day for Wheaties. I've lost count of how many I've gotten now today. This one's a 1921. I'm still looking for those Indian heads though. I know there's some in here. I found them here before. And that elusive silver. And another Wheatie. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. Got a little bit more time before dark here. And another Wheatie. Boy, I am finding a mess of these things. Well, I'm back down at the construction site again. A little nicer out today. There's my first target. I've identified it as a Wheatie, but I haven't been able to pull a date or anything off it. It's pretty cruddy. I might try cleaning it up a little bit and get back to you. If not, we'll just move on. Yeah, my next target's another penny, but it's a modern one. Memorial. Alright, let's move on. Well, I haven't taken 3 steps and another Wheatie. I pulled 9 of them out of here yesterday. Still looking for those Indians, so I have found Indian in here and some silver, but so far just Wheaties. Well, I definitely know what that is. I pulled a different version of one of these yesterday. That is valve stem cover. I'm assuming off Model T, but not positive on that. That's an old one. Cool, nice relic. It's complete too. A lot of times you'll find them in these bottom hexagon nuts are gone. Alright, nice find. Well, right next to that valve stem, pop this out. Not exactly sure what it is, but I got to assume it's probably a car part. I don't know, we'll move on. Next target's 1972 Memorial. Let's keep going. Well, there's my next target, another Wheatie. 1952. It's kind of scrungy on that side, but I can read the date, so. Well, I got a sidewalk tear up here in front of this old church. And I'm going to walk down it, see what we can pick up. My first target was a regular Memorial, modern. We'll keep looking, it just started. Well, that's a good sign. My second target's an old spoon. Let's see what else we can find here. Well, just walking down the road, these are surface finds. That is an old bottle top. And those are some giant square nails. Yeah, let's see what else we can find here. And there's a surface find. Modern penny. Doing this stretch of road, now I got off the sidewalk. They haven't covered this yet, so I'm gonna give it a try. This is my third location for the day. I'm just jumping around. Now I'm picking clad in the park. A little coin spill. There were 3 pennies, a dime.